Alright, welcome to solving quadratic equations using the square root method, and we are having the problems here, and the problems that we have are the first question: solve 7x squared minus 63 equals to 0. We are supposed to list the solutions from least to greatest separated by a comma. So the goal here is to isolate x squared. So in order to do that, we are going to add 63 both sides. So you get 7x squared minus 63 plus 63. This should be equal to 0 plus 63. When we simplify, notice negative 63 plus 63, we get 0. And then you have 7x squared equals to 63. Now the next goal is to divide by 7 both sides. Divide by 7. Notice that there 7 cancels. You are left with x squared equals to positive 9. Then you are going to take square root of both sides. So on the left we'll be left with x. On the right we are going to have plus or minus the square root of 9. And therefore x equals to plus or minus 3. So since we are supposed to give our solutions from least to greatest, then our answer is x equals to negative 3, comma, and 3. And that is your answer. The second question, solve x squared plus 4 equals to 29. Again, our goal is to isolate x squared. So we start by subtracting 4 both sides. So you are going to have x squared plus 4 minus 4 equals to 29 minus 4. Notice that 4 minus 4 cancels out. We are left with x squared equals to 25. And again, we get the square root. On the left, we're going to get x. On the right is plus or minus the square root of 25. And notice that this is equals to plus or minus 5. And since we are supposed to separate our solutions, we get negative 5, comma, 5. And that is the answer to that. Finally, solve 9x squared minus 3. This is supposed to be equal to, the problem there was not very clear. This is supposed to be equal to 33. This is equals to 33 here. So here what we are going to do, we are going to add 3 both sides in order to eliminate, to isolate 9x squared. So you get 9x squared minus 3 plus 3 equals to 33 plus 3. Now notice that this and this cancels. We get 9x squared equals to 36. We divide both sides by 9. This and this cancels, and you get x squared equals to 4. And then you square root both sides. You get x equals to plus or minus the square root of 4. And notice that this is equals to negative plus or minus 2. And therefore, once you separate the solutions, you get negative 2, comma 2. And those are the solutions. So that is how to solve quadratic equations by the square root method. This one is on perfect squares only. Thank you.